Senate has adopted and approved the Climate Change Amendment Bill 2023 without amendments. The bill seeks to provide for the regulation of the carbon markets, and the senators hailed the bill, saying it stands to recognize efforts and benefit communities and private sectors that have been active in activities that reduce carbon in the air.
Communities and those active in greening the environment in combating climate change will now benefit from their efforts after the Senate passed the Climate Change Amendment Bill 2023. The bill seeks to provide a legal framework for the carbon market. The
regulatory framework that you are passing, Mr. Speaker, it shall be possible for communities that maintain or are leading actually in this carbon credit market to ensure that they enjoy the biggest benefit.
That regulation was not provided for in the Climate Change Act 2016, making communities lose out on the gains.
Watu wakijua kwamba kusimamia misitu yetu, kupanda miti, kuna faida ya kipesa na kwamba kuna register ambayo itawekwa, basi Bwana Spika, sheria hii itajenga hatua kubwa sana kusimamia mazingira yetu.
There are counted no less than 116 projects that are going on in the country. But the biggest question that people continue to ask themselves is, where is this actual money? Where is this project? Where is it in Migori? Where is it in Kericho? Where is it in Siaya? That I can identify this particular project, and so that my own people who are making their contribution can know.
If you move from Kakamega County, you go to Nandi County, Vihiga County, and Kericho County, the amount of good that these people have done this republic by protecting forests should be a record in history.
Carbon credits and carbon market allow communities and environmentalists to gain from companies responsible for carbon emissions.
You will see that there's a provision there that in every agreement for such projects, 40% of the aggregate earnings shall be reserved for the communities. So those of us who are asking where the communities were going to benefit then can see that the bill has provided for those.
One of the things that has been lacking is, Mr. Speaker, the issue of awareness, the issue of information dissemination on how carbon trading is going to be done in this country.
The bill also provides for environmental impact assessment for every carbon credit project.
Like, for instance, Mr. Speaker, there was a coal project which was coming to Lamu. If we had not gone to court and do the andamanos, as which is our constitutional right, today we would be suffering with the carbon and all these environmental destroying.
Some countries, Mr. Speaker, who are polluting the atmosphere, China, USA, and other countries, Mr. Speaker, they can now buy the carbon credits from those countries that have really helped in reduction of those gases, Mr. Speaker. And that will attract investment in this country, Mr. Speaker.
Speaker, in fact, even we in the cities can actually benefit from carbon trading, because you should remember that even if you look at the definition of the carbon credits, it's not just about mechanisms that pull out the carbon from the air. It is also preventive measures to ensure that you actually prevent that carbon from getting in the air. And you will know that Nairobi carries a large number of the industries in
the bill now awaits to be assented into law by the President. Kamchemenza for Prime Edition.